Hey everyone, Screen913 here. Welcome, welcome. I have an update for everyone because I've got some news to get out. And since I don't want to make a bunch of separate videos, everyone who's interested in the Shogun Total War experiment between me and Cloud Rebel, wait till the end. I will deal with all that in the end. Let me get everything else out of the way first. So don't go anywhere. Your stuff is at the end. First off, I want to point out before we even get started, the music you are hearing is actually a theme song written for me by Super Kikoni. I believe that's how you say his name, and it is just the most amazing thing in the world. I was actually brushing my teeth the other day listening to my own theme song. That's astounding. This gentleman is very, very talented. He also wrote a theme song for Variax, and I heard he's doing one for, I don't want to say, but someone else, possibly. Go check out his channel. He's really brilliant when it comes to composing music. So, on to the actual update. First and foremost, I've had a bit of a bad week. I was involved in a hit-and-run accident. I was blindsided. I guess what you call blindsided. I didn't see it coming. A pickup truck, hit the driver's side of my car pretty badly, and luckily I was the only one in the car. And almost totaled my car. My car is like right on the edge of being totaled or not. They're debating. And then he tried to run away. They found his truck in a parking lot somewhere. He took off on foot. As far as I know, they haven't found him yet. They're looking for him. They have the truck and who's registered to, so they'll probably find him. But I, all things considered, got off pretty lightly. I don't know if I want to list all my injuries, but I have several sprained joints and thumbs and stuff, like 20 small, tiny cuts from the glass, and I mean tiny, guys, like Band-Aid tiny, and many pulled muscles, like, you know, whiplash in my neck and a bunch of other things. So the point is, while I will be in a lot of pain for the next week or two, all things considered, especially considering how hard he hit the car, I got off really, really lucky. So you don't have to worry about me. I'll be fine. No, nothing permanent, nothing happened. And just so we can save my poor inbox, because I know there's a lot of you guys who do care, don't worry about sending the I'm so sorry, I hope you feel better. Not that I don't think you do, but that I already understand you do, and we can just skip that part. I understand that everyone would feel really, really bad and hope I'm okay, and let's just pretend you already sent the get well card, just to save you the trouble of having to type it, and me the trouble of having to respond to 50 some odd people telling me to get better. Oh, man. And don't worry about me, really don't, because the way I look at it is simple. This kind of stuff happens in life. I think I accepted that back in the military. You know, stuff will happen, you will get hurt, things happen. It's life. The thing to concentrate on is when this stuff does happen, it's not that bad. And it wasn't. All things considered, I'm going to be in a lot of pain for the next 2 weeks, but I have no broken bones, I have no permanent damage, I'm still alive. And that's what counts. I mean, there's just the cuts and the, you know, the sprains and the brain damage. And the brain damage. And the brain damage. Oh, I'm sorry. So, you know, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I've got the drugs that make me feel the goods. The good news about that is, for the next week or so, I'm not really going to be driving anywhere or working because, you know, I'm in no condition to do such things. Pretty much the only things I can do is play video games and talk. Which means lots of streaming, lots of Let's Play. Woo! Gotta do something to kill the time, right? And that's good for you guys. Which means, yay! And medicated LPing too. That's always fun. So there'll be lots of that. Actually, there'll be lots of that for the whole summer for the most part. The other part about my week, this has been a bad week for me, is I sent my girl off to Korea for 4 months. God, that sounds like I sent her off. No, she went to Korea for 4 months. She has not been home for any length of time for almost 9 years, and she deserves it. And it was a perfect opportunity for her to go home first, you know, to be with her family and friends and all that for a while. I couldn't go, and believe me, I would have if I could have, because of school. So she's going to be gone till about October, and I'm going to be here. Which means that I'm going to have lots more free time. for Let's Playing and streaming and stuff. So this summer, this whole summer, I'll be doing lots more Let's Playing, lots more streaming than you're used to, and that's really good. So woohoo! Get excited about that! Yay! What else? What else? Is there anything else? I don't think so. Oh, yeah, no, I think that's about it. I'm trying to go over my thoughts here. No, I think we're good for now. So everyone for Shogun 2. If you're not familiar with that, let me explain it very quickly. If you know, I did the Total War Third Age Let's Play where I had a council of advisors. Well, we've taken that to the next step. We are going to put a daimyo and a council of advisors versus another daimyo and a council of advisors. Claude Rebel and I are each going to have a set of advisors, and we're going to compete against each other to see who can win. We're each going to take over about half of the map on Shogun 2, and then we're going to have an epic war where it's human clan versus human clan. To make it fun, we've decided to kind of make it do kind of like a east of the Atlantic versus west of the Atlantic teams. And this is for the teams only. If you're just watching, you can watch both sides or support whoever you want. Don't feel like you're stuck on one side or the other. But we thought it'd be a nice, fun little rivalry. So Claude Rebel's team, that I know of right now, it's like HJK, Dantos 4, Motes, I think that's how you say his name, Moti, and someone else. They're all from, you know, Europe and England and all that, and then my team has to be from, like, say, North America, Australia, New Zealand, maybe Asia, that kind of thing. And he's got his team together, and I don't. I have, like, one guy, maybe. So, here's the deal. If you're interested, I have and I need an advisor of construction, which is someone who tells me what to build and what armies to create and where to build them and all that stuff. I need an advisor of agents, which is someone who does Mitsuge Ninja and monks. I might already have a guy for that. And then I need an advisor of strategy, which is someone who tells me basically how to run the war, where to move the armies, what to attack, when to attack it, etc., etc. And I need an aide, and the aide is kind of just like a second set of eyes and ears for me during the session. The way the sessions are going to run is once a week or so, we're going to get together for about 2 hours or 5 turns or something like that. We'll work it out, but we'll get together for a certain session, and I'll be on a Skype call with my aide, and he'll be on a Skype call with his aide. We won't really be conversing with each other. That way we can discuss strategies and stuff without each other knowing. And my aide is basically just there to help me carry out the plan, help me remember to do what the advisors wanted to do, help me on the battlefield so I have kind of a second mind to help tactics and stuff like that, and basically just help me during the session, and Rebel has his as well. And then what we're going to do is either Rebel, I don't know if you can or not, but a good way to do this would be to each make a separate stream account that no one knows the address of the stream account except our advisors, and then we can just stream it and they can watch the stream or the video of, or we can upload it to YouTube privately or whatnot. But anyway, the advisors will be able to look at the session, and then we'll plan for the next one. And to avoid cheating, we're not going to start uploading them for public viewing until we're about 5 or 6 sessions in. That way you can watch both sides, but what you're seeing is way in the past. We're already far beyond whatever it is on YouTube, so you can't really go run over to our side and say, oh, they're planning to do this, because we probably would have already known that by now. So that's pretty much it, folks. I'm sorry. So if you're interested in being an agent, here's what I need. Here are the qualifications. I am actually setting qualifications because, considering Rebel's team, I'm actually going to need people who know how to play well, because they're all really good, and I'm not. So I'm looking for people who, A, have Shogun 2 Total War. This is so that we can share save files. B, have a microphone. And C, have access to Skype. I want to be able to get my entire clan together on a Skype call and plan strategy, and not have to do it just through the forums or something like that. I want to be able to sit down maybe once a week for an hour or so and plan. So I am trying to require everyone has a microphone and Skype and the game. If you have all of those and have some skill or want to be part of the clan, let me know. Okay? And until then, ta-ta, everyone. Toodaloo. Bye.